time to take your decor to dazzling new levels. So this is our final today's special value in our Joy in July, our traditional Christmas in July celebration. July's over, but I think in some ways we saved the best today's special value for last. It is the big ending extravaganza today, and this has been so incredibly popular that two of our choices have already sold out. Let me show you exactly what we're talking about, and then we'll get into all the technology, because essentially we're talking about more lights, longer battery life, more enhanced decor features than ever before from the masters of decorating for the holidays, Bethlehem lights. So let me tell you what your choices are. If you want the wreath, and we're going to do this as this beautiful 26-inch wreath, we have it in the green. Now, this is the green with the colored lights on. If you're looking at that and thinking, I wish those were white lights, don't worry. We got you covered. That's the color flip. But what we want you to choose here is, do you want the wreath in the green, or would you like the wreath in the white? White has been wildly popular. In the white, we only have 3,100 remaining in the wreath. White has been on fire today. These are indoor-outdoor safe. This goes back to that whole modern farmhouse look, which is so popular right now, and it's not flocked. It's solid white, so it is totally fine to go outside. So that's that wreath. The wreath actually is a phenomenal price at 4 easy payments of $13.75. And then for the same price, you can get the garland. This is a nice big 9-foot garland. And again, it's going to be your choice in the green that you see right here. And where is the white? Do I have the white anywhere on the set? Oh, wait, of course I do. Come over here with me. The set is decorated so beautifully. I'm trying to remember where everything is. So take a look back here. This is the 9-foot garland in the white. However, we have fewer than 2,000 to go around. We're more limited. It's very, very popular. Okay, let's talk about this value, which is absolutely extraordinary. Now, our swag has sold out. Please don't wait, because this price goes up at the end of the day, if we even have any to raise the price on. That's how popular this has been. The wreath and garland should be $78 a piece. We're doing them for under $55 on Easy Pay, $13.75. Give us a call if you have anything from Bethlehem Lights. We would love to talk to you. And I want to say hello to my friend Chad Johnston, who comes to us with so many great holiday decor options, including this today's special value. Hi, Chad. How are you?
Hi, Sandra. I'm doing great. How are you? Good to see you.
Fantastic. Hey, Chad, I'm going to go ahead and just walk around the set so we can get an idea of just how spectacular this today's special value is. Before we really get into too many of the nuts and bolts, though, can you explain who Bethlehem Lights is? It's amazing.
I can. In fact, Bethlehem Lights has been providing commercial-grade quality to professional decorators for over 2 decades. We've been on QVC for 20 years. This is our 20-year anniversary, and this is my 20-year anniversary, so I'm really excited to be here. We started out with battery-operated items years ago, and every year we continue to innovate, elevate, and now we're bringing you the very best Greenery today's special value ever. This is awesome. I can't wait to talk more about it.
Yeah, you know, as I walk around the set, I'm realizing how easy it is to create these spectacular displays. You don't have to order a bunch of different things if you just have the right base pieces, and these are the right base pieces. So you see here the green 9-foot garland, the green wreath, just with some simple, I mean, you could go down to the craft store, just with some simple gold and silver accents, it becomes absolutely spectacular. Chad, let's start talking about those options, because right here we see the green in both the wreath and the garland are lit in this beautiful white, but they don't have to stay white, right?
No, they don't. In fact, built right into the battery box, you have the option of changing it from warm white light right into beautiful 5-color dual tone multi. Yeah. We also give you a remote control. So if you want to, if you have them hung up on the windows like you do right there, as long as you're within 20 feet away, you can hit the color flip option, and like it just did on mine, it will go from multi to clear, back to multi with the touch of the button.
Well, at this point, people are getting both the wreath and the garland. So we're really busy on the phone lines. I would say go to QVC.com, use automated ordering if you would like, use the app, but do not wait. All right, so Chad, I started this presentation by, gosh, okay, wait, I'm gonna interrupt myself. Look how amazing this looks with just a luminara candle and the wreath on the coffee table. You could stop right here and have a beautiful display. But I started this presentation by saying, you're giving us more lights and a better battery life than you ever have before. And that's notable coming from a powerhouse like Bethlehem Lights.
Yeah, and on top of that, we're talking about our heritage greenery collection. I'm bringing this up to the screen so you can see how absolutely beautiful this is. You can see these molded tips along with some Fraser fir, 80 jam-packed LEDs, no wires anywhere involved. Here's the brand new battery pack right here that you were just talking about. Whether it's the Garland or the Wreath, it's 3D battery. Last year, we were able to claim 340 hours of battery life. This year, double. And it's amazing because 80 lights on a Wreath could only be powered by electricity. Now, with 3D batteries, you can power 80 on the Wreath, 100 on the Garland for 670 hours standard. That means if you start decorating on Thanksgiving, you're well into February before you have to change your battery. It's amazing.
Oh my gosh, that is music to my ears because as technology gets better, we're seeing better battery life. And of course, Bethlehem Lights is always going to be leading this. But we've all had those situations where halfway through the season we look and all of our batteries are out. We're like, okay, batteries are expensive, but it's also a pain to have to go buy more. That will not be the case this season with this wreath or this garland. Chad, I want to talk a little bit about the fact that you're giving this to us in the green and the white. The white is relatively new. This is, I'm going to walk over here. This is kind of a new look in home decor. It is one of the biggest trends in home decor, this idea of the modern farmhouse. And I'm going to walk over here to show you how incredible this looks in the white. We're actually more limited in the white as well.
Yeah, so the white has been really on trend. In fact, you know, in the past, we've introduced Fluff, which has been a really big hit, but because it's white and it's made of the same material that the green is made of, you can now decorate this indoors, you can decorate it outdoors. It doesn't matter in the rain, it doesn't matter in the snow, but it's purely white. There's no flocking on top of it. And like you mentioned, it's this on-trend look. All the different kitchenettes and bathrooms and all the boutique stores, everything is white. I asked my wife, my whole house is somehow turning white. It just seems to be the in thing, and this has been really popular today because of it.
Okay, I want to actually go through, if the camera can come in, I'm going to kneel down here. I just want to show you. We didn't even talk about this so much yet, Chad. This idea of some of the best timers I've ever seen on anything, because I don't want to have to worry about turning my things on and off. Also, I don't necessarily always need them on 24 hours a day, but take me through the timer because I have what, a 6-hour timer here, an 8-hour, and a 10 or 24. It's pretty awesome. Chad, are you there? Oh, I think we lost Chad. Okay, so that's okay. Let me actually, if you don't mind, I'm going to actually quickly take you through until we get Chad back. Let me just show you this really quickly. So you have a 6, an 8, a 10, or a 24-hour timer. Here's what's really cool about that. I'm going to hit this. Now, this will stay on for 6 hours now and then off for 18. Same if I go 8, if I go 10. So you decide how long you want it to glow. If you want it to be multicolored, you can do that with that color flip. Let me change it here. There you go. So, and then you can see right here, you can make the intensity go brighter. So it's really cool. You have a lot of functionality with that remote. And I just put it right back to white, as you can see. I like the white on the white. All right, let's go through choices because this is flying out of here, especially in that white. Let us know, do you want in white or green the wreaths? And remember, like we just showed you, each one can be multi-light or white. You can change them up every day if you wanted. In the white wreath, however, we have fewer than 3,000 to go around. That is going really quickly. And then we have this 9-foot garland. in white or green. In the white garland, which we saw over here, fewer than 1,800 to go around. So white is quickly coming into final quantities. We did have another piece, that 4-foot swag. It has sold out. So please get what you want now, because at the end of the day, this price goes up and the swag is already gone. Here's the value. If sold anywhere else, you would expect to spend $78 on the wreath and the garland. Why? Because this really is the best of the best. Indoor, outdoor, all the technology with the lights, the long battery life. So they're worth $78 easily. However, we're not doing that today. Under $55 on Easy Pay, making it accessible to maybe get everything you want. You want a couple wreaths, you want a couple garlands. 4 easy payments of $13.75. And you can take a look at just some more ways to decorate through your house. So if you don't put any ornaments on this, it's going to be perfect. But if you do want to add ornaments and more like berries and pine cones or whatever it is, you take this base and use it as is, or really the sky's the limit. Decorate it any way you want. And actually, we're going to take a quick look at a video while we wait for Chad to come back. We're going to take a quick look at a video our friend Rachel Pavis created with some ideas on how to decorate.
Hi, I'm here to give you some tips on how to shape your Bethlehem lights wreath. When you first get your wreath home, it's going to have been packed very tightly, so the branches are going to be all really nice and tight for you. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to spread the branches out and go all the way around the wreath. As you do this, you're keeping in mind that you're trying to keep the center of the wreath really nice and uniform and make it a nice circle if you can. And again, with the outside, you want all of the branches going in the right direction. So you can see here now, I've shaped it really well. And then the branches are really nice and sturdy for adding any ornaments if you want, or a bow. But you can see, there you go, it's ready to go. Similarly to how you do the wreath is how you're also going to fluff your garland. I find it's easiest if you lay the garland down and then you can pull the branches out and get the desired look that you want.
And that's actually a look at Rachel's home. She provided these pictures of how she chose to decorate. You can see the beautiful white light, but this does have that color flip technology. So you can just very quickly go right to those multicolored lights. So you can see there, she provided another picture that looks really nice. And then take a look at up her staircase, how beautiful that is. All right, I'm actually standing out here on our outdoor set, and I want to give you some ideas of how these are going to look outside. So they are elegant enough to go in the most formal of dining rooms, in your most upscale indoor settings. But look how amazing. Totally safe for outdoors. You can see the green garland here. I want to show you something. This is really cool and something that we haven't had really an opportunity to do in the past. This is, I believe, two of the 9 inches, 2 of the 9-foot garlands in white with that beautiful white wreath. And take a look. This is not decorated with anything other than a green bow, and it's extraordinary. Chad is back. He's joining us now. Hi, Chad. How are you?
It's good to be back, Sandra. How are you?
I'm good. Hey, I just said that this was 2 of the 9-foot garlands. I think I'm right. Do you know if I'm right? Okay.
You are correct.
Okay.
2 will perfectly outline 1 standard door. In fact, if you have 2 doors at the front of your house or French doors, if you put 2, it will come down to about 3 feet on the bottom of each side. You can flank it, or you can use 3 total. And so there you go, 2 for the front door, or 3 for a double door.
And I was just mentioning the fact that these are outdoor safe, and I think that's really extraordinary because sometimes when you have outdoor items, they don't necessarily look as upscale as what you put indoors. That's not the case here.
No, and that's what makes QVC so great, because you get to see everything, firsthand, not in a box. So you get to see the quality of the foliage. And all of these have been tested for not just outdoor safe, but rain, snow, sleet, cold. They can survive under snow. And so these are really built to last. Same with the lights and same with the battery boxes. Everything is really well built. And again, to withstand all the vigorous elements.
Yeah, so today's special value price, though, is going to expire at the end of the day. It is purposely our last Joy in July, today's special value. We really wanted to save some of our biggest wow for the end of this month. Here it is, and people have really responded. We're so happy that everyone's loving this. Over 61,000